Alright, so let's try that again. Let's try that in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is establish an HQ near a carbonium deposit, and then we are going to as much carbonium as possible. And hopefully we can finish the game in less than 2 hours. That's my goal. It's gonna be very tough, but I can do it.
Magnetic field check.
I was really close a few days ago.
Star system positioning check. Milky Way galaxy. Sycorax belt. Planet Galatea 37. Ashley. We have arrived.
So let's hope we get good
Welcome to
ore
Galaxy
patches.
37, Mr. Riggs. It's so beautiful here. Virtual simulations on Earth were good, but this is amazing. An alien tropical paradise. And we're the first humans to experience it.
I'm not exactly human. You have a few parts missing as well. And the paradise part is also left to be determined. Remember your training, Ashley. We should set up a base
I
as
should
soon
build a
as
power
possible.
plant here.
You could at least pretend to be human. Just a bit.
What?
But you're right. There's no going home until we can construct a functioning rift station.
I thought it was
Let's
connected.
start with the basics.
Anyways, not an issue.
Construct a headquarters building to secure our presence here. It will allow me to reconstruct my armor.
Okay, so we already got
Construction is in progress. This is going to be our main base of operations on Galatea 37, our new home.
we can see another carbonium patch in range.
Building at
That's
all
pretty good.
costs. You will be teleported here whenever I am critically damaged. There is no other backup if this building is destroyed.
That's basic training, Mr. Riggs. Let's focus on the less obvious things.
I am required to remind you of basic protocol.
And yeah, I built one carbonium power plant, but it's really to get some very early power. We'll mostly rely on wind turbines for the whole run.
Turbines and carbonium power plants.
Wind turbines are less effective, but they work around the clock.
Okay, I'm good to go.
Carbonium power plants are very effective, but they use up the deposits that they are placed on.
In the beginning, it's best to use a combination of these power sources. We can balance energy peaks and shortages by storing excess energy in energy storages. Also, remember to connect all buildings to the power grid using energy connectors. They connect all buildings within their area of operation, even if power lines are not visible.
So wind turbines.
Ashley, I'm sure that our presence will not go unnoticed. We should build
They're
up our
not
base as
like they're
quickly as
very
possible.
reliable, but they don't actually
Standard protocol
output a lot of
advises to set up
energy, so
walls and sentinel
we have
towers
to
around
build
the
a ton
base.
of them.
However, I don't expect as much aggression from the native fauna
Every time we
as
want
in
to expand
simulations.
somewhere.
So far, it looks like
Okay, I'd
the
like
long-range
another
quantum
carbonium
scanners
field,
were very accurate.
and then I can
The local
start
fauna
building
and flora appear
up
almost
some
exactly
uranium.
like during training. Follow the protocol, Ashley.
The environment in the simulation was very accurate, that's true. But the scenario was crafted by Riftbreaker Command. They usually focus on the brute force aspect of these missions.
Do you want to run a brute force check if this is a simulation?
You never give up, do you?
Do you?
Okay, Mr. Stubborn. I guess it won't hurt to set up some solid defenses, just in case.
Thank you, Captain Novak.
You're welcome, Mr. Riggs.
Carbonium. Okay. There's one patch here. It's really far though. Okay, so I'm a bit behind, so I'm going to start a few iron and miners and a couple more wind turbines. Come on, I'm getting stuck a whole lot. No, please don't, please don't. Ah. No. Right. Okay, I need to build storage containers here, and I need more power too.
Not enough carbonium.
Okay, very good. That's a very nice patch. Alright. Oh, another one.
Ashley, I strongly advise you to construct an armory. It will allow us to craft new weapons and upgrades, and also manufacture field repair kits, as well as other usable items.
And it will
Displaced it.
produce more ammunition for your guns. Yes, that is an important building.
Right. I need more power apparently.
Not enough carbonium.
Way more power actually.
Not enough carbonium.
Okay, I need more storage. Even more power. But yeah, I'm pretty good on carbonium. Usually at this point
Carbonium storage is full.
I don't have nearly as many miners as I have now. So that's pretty good. But at this point I should also have started the upgrade already, which I can do now.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We should reinforce our defenses as much as we can. Things are going to
Okay,
get
more
very hot
carbonium.
very soon.
Very nice. Yeah. And more carbonium. Oh wow, that's really a lot of carbonium. That's pretty cool.
I am glad we are back on the same page about properly securing our base.
We
No.
can't save this world if we let it kill us.
Stop.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy?
Why do
Okay,
you insist
no.
on calling me names?
I hope you're not offended. Are you?
No, that would be inefficient.
Come on, Riggs. Let's not be so serious. I had to give you a better name than what they called you.
Rift Jump and Exploration Mechasuit Mark IV, Griffin variant. What is wrong with that name?
It's inefficient.
I want to build an armory.
Not enough carbonium.
Not enough carbonium.
Okay, let's grab more carbonium. Because we can.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures
Oh my
heading
god.
towards our position. It looks like our presence is being noticed. Ashley, we don't have a lot of defensive structures. Prepare to fight.
I guess you were right about setting up more defenses. We'll have to handle this ourselves. Remember to use repair kits if necessary.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Armory construction finished. We can now use it to craft new items. It will also automatically manufacture
Oh yeah, I
ammunition
should
for
be
our
building
weapons.
this already.
Communications hub construction in progress.
Okay, actually, now that I have the armory, I can craft another sword,
We can download all the
which is gonna be
technology
better
blueprints that
for
we need
killing
through
off
this building's
enemies.
Quantum entanglement template matrix.
It's a pity that
Oh.
we can't upload anything back to Earth. There's so much data to be gathered here. I can't wait
Please
to
don't
start
kill these
collecting research
buildings.
specimens.
We will be able to share all of our research data as soon as the Rift Station is operational and the rift back to Earth has been opened. Let's focus on that first. Ashley, are you still skeptical about the local creature's level of aggression?
I'm skeptical about the procedures for prepping this planet for colonization. Humanity lost its love for nature after the Yellowstone eruption. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't try to preserve this ecosystem.
Earth is barely habitable at this point. We have to secure Galatea 37 for colonization and resource extraction as soon as possible. Excessive care about the local environment is unnecessary.
That's not entirely true. Other rift-breaking missions have already secured a number of resource-rich planets.
Okay,
for
I really
humanity.
should ramp up
We're
on
not on the brink of extinction.
Ironium.
Our goals on this mission are clear, and our survival and security is the top
Like,
priority.
way up.
Damage to the ecosystem is inevitable. You wanted to come here yourself, and you knew what has to be done. Are you doubting the mission?
I know what has to be done. That's not the point. Galatea has to be prepared for colonization. I don't doubt that. If I didn't come here myself, then someone else would have. I believe that we can do this in a better way. We have to defend ourselves and secure the necessary resources to set up the Rift Station. But we don't have to destroy all the wildlife we encounter. Humanity doesn't need another stripped-down factory world.
Okay.
If we want to progress as a species, then we should study this planet and learn how to blend with the environment and prepare a safe home for humanity.
The communications hub is operational. We can use it to download new technologies.
We should start downloading
Okay,
new
so I can
technologies
split and research the radar and this.
as soon as possible. Our loadout for the Rift Jump included only some basic blueprints.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Okay, so that should be enough for a little while. Now we have another Ironium patch to populate.
Ashley, now that the basic base setup is complete, we should start working on our primary objective, constructing an interplanetary rift station. It is going to take a long time to build, so we should start working on it as soon as possible.
That's true. It's a massive building with multiple components and pipeline connections for plasma fuel and cooling. It's going to be the central structure in our base, with multiple support buildings, so we should plan a lot of free space around it. Let's start by placing the foundation. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Okay.
Iron deposit depleted.
It's fine. Would take a little bit too long to fix it, so let's say it is absolutely fine. I should place the rift station, and I'm going to place it, I don't know, here.
Construction of the rift station's foundation is in progress. Congratulations,
Maybe not.
Ashley. This milestone
Maybe a little
marks
bit
the
more
beginning
south.
of the next chapter of our
Like
mission
here.
on this planet.
Yeah, it's better here.
You sometimes sound a bit like Colonel Nordstrom. Do you know that?
I received additional instructions on how to motivate you and keep your spirit high during this mission. They were indeed written by Colonel Nordstrom and revised by Admiral von Blofeld. Would you like me to read what I was instructed to tell you for this occasion?
Oh, please do, Mr. Riggs. This is exactly
don't have
what
a
I wanted
portal
to hear
here.
after traveling
Why?
halfway through the galaxy.
Captain Novak, you were selected for the Rift Jump to Galatea 37 as an exceptional individual. You are amongst the elite of Earth's expeditionary forces. During your services with the Extraterrestrial Science Corps, you have time and again shown courage.
Okay, so I have
bravery,
radars now.
and an unflinching willingness to sacrifice
So
yourself
let's
to
build
complete
some.
your objectives. You are destined.
Okay, that's a nice speech. It sounds
What
very
happens?
uplifting. But they didn't read my
What
Bible
was that?
very well.
What do you mean?
The sacrifice part.
Do you mean the Orion mission? You were working without me back then.
Yes, that and a few other things.
Do you want me to read further motivational pieces?
That's enough of Colonel Nordstrom. Let's skip the military
And
pathos
then let's
stick to
expand some
original
more.
programming. We've got a planet to explore.
Okay, so it's the first time I'm actually going for radar first. Usually I go for radar pulse, which is an ability that lets you, well, basically trigger a little radar like radius around you. But actually radars have a bigger range, like way bigger.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Ironium
Okay, I should
storage is
really
full.
build more
Build more storage facilities.
storage facilities indeed. Should be enough for a while. I want to go to the other side of this frigging thing. Thank you very much. Okay.
The construction of the Rift Station Foundation has been completed. We need to construct all of the Rift Station components before we can start powering up the portal.
The Rift Station has three main components that require a lot of rare resources to be built.
Let's
The
go for
fusion
more.
field accelerator requires enriched uranium. The hyperparticle condenser
Ironium over
requires
here.
palladium, and the quantum gate stabilizer, which requires titanium. We haven't found any traces of these elements near our base.
These resources might not be present anywhere near our location. We should construct an orbital scanner to start scouting for interesting locations around the entire planet. It will allow us to establish precise
the radar
coordinates
too.
for long-range rift jumps around the planet.
We don't have the required schematics to build an orbital scanner. We have to download the orbital scanning technology through the communications hub.
Let's go for this one, it's really close by. Okay, I already need more storage facilities. Oh,
Iron deposit depleted.
Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available
okay,
for
so now I
construction.
can
Research completed.
do this and
New
that.
blueprints are
I can
available for
upgrade
crafting.
this, and more
Headquarters
importantly,
upgrade in progress. This will
I can
attract
place
a lot of
down
attention.
2 com hubs.
We have some time
Normally I
before the
should be
attack.
able to place
Let's
only
strengthen
one
our
more,
defenses.
but there's a bug in the game that allows you to do that. You can build as many as your current com hub level is. So if you're at com hub level 2, you can build 2, even if you have already 1 out of 2. It just works. It's weird, but it just goes. Okay. Yeah, let's go for more ironium.
My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
The improved headquarters building can support more communication hubs. If we want to download new technologies faster, then we should construct as many of them as possible.
Let's go for this too.
A new technology has been
The
developed.
orbital research completed. Scanner uses advanced technology.
Okay, so I need cobalt handling before
In order to be built, we need to gather a large amount of cobalt
I'm able to do
construct
anything
this
more.
Alright, it looks like we're missing
Trying to think
another
of
piece
something I'm
technology.
forgetting, but
This
I
element
think I'm
isn't
good.
easy to find, so we'll need to download the cobalt handling technology and search for it with the geoscanner.
Ashley, I'm detecting a sudden change in air humidity and wind speed. A fog is forming up. A new technology. Ashley, my sensors are
Alright.
picking up an underground cobalt deposit nearby. I've marked its approximate location on your map. We should go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
It's
So
not that
unfortunately
close.
I'm in
We should craft some
a
better
region
equipment
with
before
these
we try to
enemies.
venture out that far.
They are just a pain to deal with.
Carbonium deposit depleted. The technology queue is idle. Select new
Oh yeah,
technology
technology queue is idle, good point. Should be doing this and then this.
Carbonium storage
Okay.
is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Yeah, okay, so let's actually
Crafting completed.
craft another one of these. And so that's not the one.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
I'm wasting a ton of time here. Don't really like that.
The fog is clearing up. This will make things easier for us.
Alright.
Ashley, now that you've got practice with using the geoscanner, you can use it to search for hidden resource deposits, geothermal vents, or any other underground anomalies.
Yeah,
It looks like it's going to be
I
very
cannot
useful. We could at
upgrade
least
yet.
scan the area around our base with
I
it.
need to
Who knows what's hiding under our
go
feet?
for more storage.
It is also capable of finding hidden underground alien life forms.
Then we should definitely check the area around our base with it.
We now have enough cobalt to construct the orbital scanner. Also, be mindful of this building's energy consumption.
Headquarter level
We should
4
probably
is
build
up.
some additional power plants and improve our
So
energy
now I need
storage
to
capacity
sell the
before
first
connecting it
com
to the power
hub.
grid.
Orbital scanner construction is in progress. But
And
before we start jumping
can
off to
build
different
3 more,
parts of the planet, we should
because I
build
have the level
necessary
3.
local research facilities. The communications hub can
And
only
then I
help us with
can
downloading
upgrade
already developed technologies back
this.
from Earth. Still, one of the main
And I
reasons why
want
we
to go
came
for
here is
more
to conduct
carbonium
research and
or
to learn
anything
about the
else,
environment
really.
that we encounter here.
We can
Doesn't
research
really
new
matter.
technologies based on samples of alien life forms or any new substances that we encounter if we construct the Alien Research Laboratory building. The Alien Research Laboratory is a complex structure and requires multiple schematics in order to be built. Download the necessary technologies using the communications hub. Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Iron deposit depleted.
Carbonium deposit depleted. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
New technologies are available for the
Okay,
completed.
now I can start working on the lab. And then I will need radar pulse and reflective armor and grenade and armory and hammer. Okay, should be nice and good. Now I should go over here or maybe here. You know what, let's build a radar
My
here.
sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them. Base is under attack.
Ah, it was nothing.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Okay, so I would really like to expand over here, just to secure more
Base is under attack.
like defensive outposts.
A new technology
I could
has
almost
been
say that.
developed. Okay, we've got all the necessary technologies downloaded. This building requires a supply of clean water to operate. It would be best
Oh yeah,
to
true.
place it
So
close
I
to
should
a
build
pool
a
of
lab
mud
actually.
or sludge that we can filter.
Over here. Let's build it here, I guess.
Alien Research Laboratory
Okay.
construction in progress.
Fantastic. I can't wait for it to be built. This building is going
I
to
have
open
to
up
get
a
some
whole new
water.
range of possibilities for us. If I had a base like that on Orion, I wouldn't have lost my arm back then.
How did that happen?
I got careless while searching for Anorix crystals. I found a fascinating growth anomaly that was transforming all of its surroundings. I've never seen anything like that, so I had to take a sample. I was shielded inside a recon suit, but when I grabbed the crystal with my hand, it just went through it. My entire arm was infected.
Why didn't you use a bioscanner to take the sample?
They only work in conjunction with a lab like this. I didn't have a base on Orion or a mech suit to build one.
I am sorry to hear that, Ashley.
Okay, so let's
and
go back
I am
to
glad
this
that we
expansion.
got there together. I will not allow something like that to happen to you.
Okay, let's not get too emotional about that. If you look at it from a different perspective, I got an enhanced biomechanical arm replacement and I still got the sample.
Orbital scanner construction finished. Planetary geomapping procedure in progress. Searching for traces of uranium, palladium, and titanium.
I have to craft radar pulse. And I also have the grenade, so that's really
This
good.
process may take some time.
I'm gonna go for this. Oh no, I forgot about these guys, so I should not expand the back. Okay, let's go over here.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Research completed.
Okay, let's that and that, and actually craft the hammer.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
And I'm going to upgrade the armory. And I have the lab now, so I'm going to be able to travel.
We have to supply it with clean water to keep it operational. You can produce clean water by placing
I
a
should
pump
really
in
build
any
more
type of liquid
storage,
and
like
deliver
way
it
more
to a water
storage.
filtering plant for processing. Connect the output from the water filtering plant to the alien research laboratory using pipes.
Finally! The Alien Research Lab is operational. We can start gathering research samples and scanning the local flora and fauna. We can use the bioscanner to begin collecting samples without destroying the environment. It's the safest and most efficient way to advance our research. This is so exciting! We can finally start working on the thing that we came here to do.
Ashley, don't forget that our primary objective is to establish a two-way portal back to Earth to enable human colonization of Galatea 37.
That's true, but we also have to study this planet to ensure that it is safe for colonization, and to minimize the damage done to the local ecosystem by future colonists.
That was very slow, thanks to these little
Is listed at the end
dinosaur
of the official
things.
list of priorities of this mission.
I'm the only human on this planet. I can set my own list of priorities.
The planetary geomapping procedure is in progress, calculating coordinates for possible rift jump locations. The process will soon
Okay,
be
so
completed.
now I can sell off 2 hubs.
Building's orbital scanner geomapping procedure finished. We have gathered a lot of very useful information about
And
the planet
I
and
could
found
build
traces
4
of
if I
rare
had the
elements
resource,
in
but
multiple locations
I don't
around
really
the
have the
globe.
resource. It's okay though.
One of Galatea's continents appears to be a
I
barren
didn't expect
desert
to have the
that has been
resource.
scorched by intense radiation and very intense solar activity. These harsh conditions are most probably caused by the high condensation of radioactive elements like uranium or thorium. Our scans have located a safe rift jump location for an initial scouting mission.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
You know what?
Research complete.
Actually, let's research this first. And let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot to split at the lab, but now I'm in exploration. So yeah, actually this one I forgot to split, so I can skip. And this one I just split there.
Gaining access to uranium would allow us to construct nuclear power plants and some heavy weaponry. This should make surviving on Galatea much easier.
The second interesting area is densely covered by acidic clouds.
Okay, so let's get 4 of these.
Clouds of unknown origin. Spectral analysis detected traces of palladium scattered throughout this geographical zone. I have marked a safe rift jump location for initial reconnaissance on the orbital scanner interface. Titanium has been detected in a large zone of intense volcanic activity. The orbital scanner has been providing some strange readings from this area, with temperatures ranging from 800 to 100 Kelvin. On top of that, it is entirely impossible to get any sensible magnetic field readings from this area. We were able to find a safe rift jump location within the volcanic zone. However, you should expect extreme environmental conditions.
All of these locations contain extreme environmental hazards and unknown species of creatures. We
I
should
found the
upgrade our
crabs too,
equipment as much as we can
so
before
that's
venturing
great.
out into these
I have to
environments.
see one of these guys to complete the objective here.
Fascinating. Look at this creature. It has a very dense and thick carapace, yet it moves very swiftly over sand. We should study this species further.
I can sense a few of these creatures in this area, but this won't be enough to gather samples for research.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where we can find more of them.
New mission unlocked. Okay, cool. Now let's go to this area. So volcanic mission, I have to find and scan cryoplants. 10 of them.
Let's pass this creature's characteristics to the orbital scanner and look for a location where
Usually
we
it's
can find
really
more of
fast,
them.
like couple minutes.
Affirmative, Ashley. We should have some results available shortly. Orbital scanning completed. We found a location.
Okay, so these are the
that looks like a
mushrooms I
breeding
have to scan.
ground for the Stregoros species. We can go there to study it further. Rift jump successful. Warning, temperature above safety levels. This area is hotter than we expected. My armor is going to sustain damage from the heat.
We've landed
I'm
in the
getting
middle of
really
an
lucky.
active volcanic area. We expected high temperatures, but not this high. The measurements from the
Oh,
orbital
please,
scanner
please,
were
please,
different. Something's off. We won't survive here for long.
Ashley, I'm detecting multiple temperature anomalies close to our position. It looks like my sensors are broken. The
Okay, now I can go to this area. On this mission I have to find and scan 10 yeast colony plants, like acidic yeast things. This one is a bit more it's easy to get caught and die on the enemies here while you are trying to scan the stuff.
rift jump successful.
But yeah.
Ashley, my sensors
Also you have to find the area.
atmosphere composition.
Fluoric acid condensation is definitely abnormal
Okay,
compared
so
to what we've
here's
seen
one.
in other parts of the planet.
I also have to
Something
destroy
must be
one at
emitting
first.
acid straight into the air. Let's look around to see what we can find. Amazing. These red crystals are really huge. Look at how the light is scattering below their surface. It's mesmerizing.
They also contain a lot of rhodonite. We can use this mineral to construct high-powered laser emitters for our weapons, as well as other equipment.
You already had me convinced at lasers. We definitely need to learn more about these crystals. We should research rhodonite handling as soon as possible. The acidic fumes are much denser near this growth. This thing must be responsible for the highly corrosive atmosphere in this area.
This life form is multiplying very rapidly. It is subdividing its cells, similarly to Earth-based yeast. The fluid inside these cells is highly corrosive. Please keep a safe distance.
There must be much more of this acidic yeast growing here. The orbital scanner report indicated that this entire biome is covered in these fumes. We should study it further before setting up a permanent outpost in this area of the planet.
Actually, I strongly suggest using a bioscanner to gather samples from these life forms. The fluid inside them is a highly condensed acid that can easily burn through my armor. The
Yeah, I'm
will
not
allow us to
finding
gather
much.
samples from a
Many of
safe
them, I
distance.
mean.
New buildings are available
Oof.
for construction. New blueprints are available for crafting. The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Yeah, select new technologies. Well, then I'm going for this and emergency explosion. Be very useful. And then I'm going to go with rare miners, carbonium factory level 2. Oops. Okay, here's one more. No, this is not, yeah.
A new technology has been developed.
Ah,
New
there we go.
blueprints are
Here
available
they
for
are.
crafting.
Okay, so pretty bad luck on this. But I guess it wasn't too bad.
Okay, that's enough
Now I have to
samples to start
yeah.
researching them.
wait
in
for
Alien
the
Research
new
Lab.
objective thing here.
Interesting. We found traces of palladium inside the acidic yeast samples that we just collected. It might be a good idea
Is-
to search for larger colonies of this life form. They might indicate the location of high.
Okay, new objective is up, so I can go there. Yeah, actually, let's say I want these 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
It's good
Yeah,
to be back at
that
HQ.
might be too much.
I feel much safer here.
Ashley, remember that we can travel between planetary locations.
Okay,
using
so
the
same
orbital
principle
scanner interface.
applies
Whenever you are
for
ready, you can
laboratories.
also
You
check
can
out
build
objectives
more
on
than
that
you
screen.
could be able to.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's check to see if our base is still intact. Then we can go back to exploring other biomes.
I kind of want more. Oh damn,
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron
I really
deposit
have to
depleted.
get more power first.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
No, please stop.
Many of the more advanced buildings require a lot of cobalt to be built or upgraded. There's not enough of this resource in this area to cover our needs. Mr. Riggs, can you calibrate the planetary scanner to search for more cobalt? Depleted.
Affirmative, Ashley. I'm starting the scanning procedure right now. Orbital scanning completed. We have found a new planetary location that is rich in cobalt deposits and would be perfect for establishing a new cobalt mining outpost.
Excellent. It's even located within the tropical zone, so it should be more hospitable than the other areas of the planet that we visited. Let's go there as soon as possible. Iron deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
Okay. Do I have another one? No, not really. Okay, so I'm actually going to wait for the resource level 2 and upgrade my
Iron deposit depleted.
my miners before departing. Well, some of them. I'm not upgrading every one of them.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Right.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Yeah, no, this one is not ready yet. Actually, except this one.
Base is under attack.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
What's your problem, dude?
Research completed.
I should have started the headquarters upgrade. Oh well. I'll have to do without. Yeah. Yeah. That's not really a problem. I'm going to go with this maintenance tools. And actually, first I have to research cryostation, anti-corrosive floor and research stations. So these three things have to be done first. Still no power here. Why?
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Okay, now it's powered. Yeah, that's enough. Let's go gather some uranium samples. Okay, so I feel like I'm doing really good so far.
Rift jump successful. I am detecting very high background radiation in this area. It is dangerously close to the safety limit of my armor.
Good. This means that we really are onto something. I don't expect to find uranium rods lying around. Let's use the geoscanner to search for some ore.
Oh yeah, actually I should install emergency explosion. Let's do that.
Crafting completed. Try not to stand too close to them, or they will damage my armor. A new technology has been orbital scanning completed. We have located a large colony of acidic yeast. I have marked the rift jump coordinates on the planetary scanner interface. Warning, it is recommended to develop acidic shielding before visiting that location. It is going to be difficult to survive there without it.
Next to a pit, of course. That's
A new
annoying.
technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay. So let's hope the high concentration uranium thing is not too far away. So you might see that I'm attacking really fast right now. This is another glitch that we like to use. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not die here. Okay, thanks. Yeah, so basically it's related to the slow motion effect that you experience when you are very low on health. Turns out that if you heal up while the slow motion effect is going on, you might be able to trigger this glitch that lets you attack very fast. Basically it lasts
We won't be getting any good results by searching for
until
uranium this
next time you
This
go
is
to
tedious.
low health.
Ashley, this is our lucky
Okay,
day.
it's not too far
Our
away, the
sensors are picking up a larger underground
high
uranium
concentration
deposit.
area.
I've marked it on our map.
Excellent. Let's go there immediately. There's a lot of creatures around this area. We won't be getting to that uranium without a fight.
You can search for uranium elsewhere, but that's probably going to take more time. You can fight these creatures, or you can try to
So
figure
now
out a
I'm
different
under attack.
solution. New blueprints
Thank you for the advice, Mr. Riggs. That's very helpful. Okay, we've gathered enough uranium samples. We have to
Still
search for
under
larger
attack.
uranium ore deposits that can be mined autonomously. Now that we know the type of uranium ore that is present in this area, we should
I'm
download
still
the
under
appropriate
attack.
uranium handling technology to be ready to set up a mining outpost.
Oh my god, this is really bad.
We can use the radiation signature of the uranium ore that we've gathered to calibrate the orbital scanner to search for more significant deposits.
It's like following a breadcrumb trail, but I feel that we're getting closer.
Alright, finally.
Rift jump successful. I am detecting multiple acidic yeast colonies nearby. They are larger
Okay,
than the
so I
ones
have
we
to
seen
find
before, and
the
are
colony
growing at a
first.
faster rate.
Good. We need to get close to the central root of one of these colonies and construct a research station near it. This isn't going to be easy.
And this can take some time, actually. Oops. Oops, oops, oops.
The technology queue is idle. Select new
Research
technologies for
completed.
development.
Okay, I like this. Actually, this. Yeah, okay. It's a requirement. And maybe. Okay,
Okay,
it's
this looks
here.
like the central root of the colony. Now we have to build a research
So
station
let's
close
build
to it
the
to start the
research
scanning
station.
procedure.
Remember that we can block the growth of the colony
And then
by
we need
placing
to
anti-corrosive floor tiles
use
around
these
it.
tiles to build
It
stuff.
would be advised to build our entire base on anti-corrosive floor.
Base is under attack.
Oh, come on. Alright. Oh yeah, I have to build the power source too. Not forget about that.
Research lab operational. Acidic yeast scanning in progress.
Great. Now we just have to maintain power to the research lab and let it gather the necessary depth.
My sensors are picking up increased movement around our position. We should prepare to defend the research laboratory.
Oh no. Okay, so let's do this guy.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, so let's build tiles over everything.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so this guy is really annoying. So let's actually
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
upgrade our machine guns and get rid of him. There. And basically I have nothing to do here, so I'm going to build more storage. I have to build the headquarters too, actually.
In progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters.
Damn.
It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift
Come
jump
on.
to at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location. We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support.
Okay,
at
I'm
once.
already attacked.
So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it. Base is under attack.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
It barely even slows anything down, so... Die here, I mean.
The fog is clearing up.
Okay.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so let's build outside of the range now.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay.
Research completed.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so that should be enough. Now I'm going to build miners.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Let's build a few more actually.
Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Okay,
The
so
research
it's
lab
over.
has finished gathering data. Objective completed.
Okay, new objective is good. So let's go build radars. So in this mission I have to build radars to cover a set of them. So I have to hope there are enough cryo plants, because I cannot build outside of cryo plant range. Okay, so here's one.
My sensors are receiving a lot of interference.
Wow, the parameters in this area are crazy. It's like a completely different planet. The gravity in this place is acting weird. Something must be causing this.
Ashley, let's focus on finding the titanium deposit that should be somewhere in this area. We can triangulate its position by building a network of radar stations.
You're right. We can investigate what's causing these anomalies as we move forward. We can place the radar stations in the safe zones created by the cryocams.
We can also construct cryo stations of our own. However, they require titanium to be built. We can find small amounts of titanium by harvesting cryo plants.
Building cryo stations won't make much sense until we can
I'm
find
really
a
having
much
trouble
larger
with
titanium deposit.
weapon
Let's
cycling.
not waste titanium unless it's necessary.
New technology.
Look at this object. It's enormous, and it just floats in the air like it doesn't weigh anything.
It is emitting a powerful magnetic field. It is disrupting most of my equipment. We will not be able to construct any buildings within its immediate area of effect.
It looks alien, on an alien planet. Let's stay away from
Okay,
it.
so
It reminds me of how I lost my mind.
yeah, I'm not
Okay,
building
we've
an
built the
armory here.
first radar station. It isn't easy to
That would
provide
be
enough
weird.
power in this biome. The atmosphere is very thick, and it's reducing the effectiveness of wind and solar generators.
We will need a few additional radar stations to triangulate the position of the titanium deposit. Try to place them
No.
as far from each other as possible. They need to cover a wide area.
Please give me plants. Yeah, thank you very much. Actually have to kill these guys, otherwise they will attack my radars.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for
Research
development.
completed.
Good point. Emergency explosion would be nice. I would like a better hammer. And I should start with this. And this. And then I can go to ammo storage. Energy storage, yeah. Okay. Cryo plant, please.
A new technology has been
Okay,
developed.
there is one here.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Ashley, we've constructed enough radar stations to locate the titanium deposit. I am marking its approximate position on our map.
Excellent. Let's go there and search for it with the geoscanner.
Okay, wasn't too bad, but
A new
We've
technology.
got it, but the
Wasn't
amount
great.
of titanium in this deposit is not impressive to say the least.
It is enough to provide data
I've seen
to the
worse.
orbital scanner to search for more significant deposits underground.
Okay, let's start the orbital scanning procedure. We have to find more titanium.
Orbital scanning in progress. Search.
Okay. Actually, I should really have crafted the speed diamond by now. Can do it now. Oh yeah, I can craft this too. Titanium machinery. And while we are here, let's also craft this and this. Okay, so let's equip the titanium machineries. Upgrade this, and let's go.
But there should be multiple underground palladium deposits hidden in this area. We can use the geoscanner to find them.
It's actually quite calm in here. That's a bit suspicious, don't you think, Mr. Riggs?
So I absolutely hate this mission, like, I cannot stand it.
The local fauna population also seems to be smaller than in the other areas of this biome.
Yeah, good. And I'm really not lucky. There are minefields absolutely everywhere. What the hell? Ah, damn it.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
What's this? The geoscanner detected a hidden cache of explosive fluid underground. This functionality is normally used for detecting minefields. There are exploding mushrooms underground. This must be the reason why the acidic yeast colonies are not present in this area. Let's be careful here. The palladium deposits that we've been finding here are
Okay.
too small to build a mine.
That was actually pretty fast. This one is much more bearable, even though it's kind of the same formula of dig stuff while it explodes all around, but like at least it's not just fields that prevent you from even digging. I should get to work on the required technologies though. So like I already have this, so that's pretty good. However, I want this. And yeah, this.
Eruption detected. Watch out for falling debris.
Mr. Riggs, can you track the incoming rocks that pose a threat to your armor?
Oops.
Affirmative. I have enabled projectile hit prediction and am actively marking estimated collision locations. Evade these markers as soon as you see them. We only have a few seconds to act.
Okay, this mission is going to be intense. We'll have to dodge volcanic bombardment and search for titanium at the same time.
Ashley, the orbital scanner detected titanium deposits hidden underground. If we can gather enough titanium from this area, we should be able to study the geological composition of titanium-rich ores present on this planet. The next logical step will be to establish a permanent titanium mining outpost.
That makes perfect sense. Equip the geoscanner and let's start hunting for treasure. This growth formation is very peculiar. It's a crystal entwined in very strong vines. It looks like this life form actually cultivates this crystal.
This crystal contains a rare mineral called thirdonite. It can be used for gravitational field manipulation when combined with a powerful magnetic field. It doesn't exist on Earth.
The magnetic field in this biome is acting completely strange. It is very fitting to see this mineral here. We should definitely research these crystals further. This will allow us to gather more thirdonite and create new equipment.
Orbital scanning finished. We have calculated a favorable location for palladium mining outpost. I am detecting multiple acidic yeast colonies in this area.
That's good. Maybe there will be fewer exploding mushrooms in that area. Either way, we should remember to use the geoscanner frequently.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
We've gathered enough titanium to be able to study.
New objective. Perfect. So now I can start outposting. And split. That's really good. 12 minutes green. So outposting. I'm going to build miners. Like start building miners, then leave the area while they are still building. And this will allow them to immediately start mining, even though they don't have power. Like they're still mining forever.
Orbital scanning was correct.
Because this is how the game works.
Rich palladium deposits nearby. Warning, acidic yeast activity is
Okay, so this guy I need to kill.
Okay, let's look for an easily defendable position near a palladium deposit. And remember
You know what?
to build
Actually,
our
I'm
base
going
on
to build
anti-corrosive
radars.
floor tiles. This biome is not going to give up its resources easily.
Once we establish a permanent outpost, we could also try to destroy the
More
roots of the
palladium.
acidic yeast colony. That
I
should
would like a
stop them
third
from
one,
spreading further.
possible.
That could adversely change the ecological balance of this biome. Let's treat that option as a last resort.
Outpost construction finished. We should construct rare element mines on the palladium deposits near our base and start mining the resource.
Rare element mines consume a lot of power. There's a natural abundance of refinable sludge in this biome. We can easily power our base with gas power plants.
That is a good idea. Do not forget to secure our outpost with advanced defense towers. Setting up a few short-range radar stations
there's the
would
third
also
one
be
here.
advised. They can monitor the growth of acidic yeast colonies. A new technology has been developed. Orbital scanning finished. We've located rich uranium deposits in a new planetary location.
Okay,
I have marked the rip jump coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
good. So let's
That's
do
excellent
what
news,
I
Mr.
said.
Riggs.
Oh no, first I need to equip the maintenance tools so that the miners cost very much less, like 32% less.
Let's go there to set up a uranium
Because
mining
they are very
outpost.
expensive.
We'll finally have access to nuclear power and better weaponry.
Oh no. Okay.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Okay, so let's go again.
Research
Okay,
completed.
I need to research stuff. Not this, but this. This is very important. What else is important? I guess then I'm starting on Power Fist and Floating Mines. Yeah. Now I can go to Uranium Mining Outpost. So yeah, I didn't really finish building any miner, but they will still be active. When I enter, you will see that resource is actually going up, like palladium.
Rip jump successful. Ashley,
Yeah.
our long-range scans were correct.
And it's
I'm
really
detecting
fast too.
multiple uranium deposits that are large enough to be mined.
Excellent.
Okay,
Let's scout the
so
area to find a good
there's one.
location to construct a permanent outpost. We should look for a site that's close to a uranium deposit and is easily defendable.
Being destroyed.
Okay, two more here.
A portal has been destroyed. Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
I'm still working with the basic hammer. Starting to not work yet.
The new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for orbital scanning finished. We have located rich titanium deposits in a new planetary location. I have marked the rip jump coordinates on the orbital scanner interface.
Acknowledged, Mr. Riggs. We will finally be able to gather larger amounts of titanium to start producing better equipment and finish the rift station construction. Let's go there to
Okay.
establish a
Can I
titanium
build,
mining
stuff now?
outpost as soon as possible.
Oh, my outpost has been destroyed too. That's not very nice. Anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's build miners.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Yeah.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay. Let's build this. Okay, and for uranium, I have to build a bunch of these too.
Place this structure on quicksand.
But in the same way, I'm leaving before they are done, so that they are able to work without any power and forever. It's magic. The game is very well done.
Ashley, you've placed this structure on quicksand. It is going to slowly sink into the sand. We should research extra stable floor tiles so we can place them over quicksand to prevent sinking.
Okay, so in this place I have to build cryo station, which is kind of a pain.
Detecting multiple mineable titanium research completed.
Oh, fusion power plant I don't have. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I need this first.
In close proximity to our location.
Excellent. We've hit the jackpot. Let's look for an easy-to-defend location near one of the titanium deposits to establish an outpost.
Ashley,
No,
that in this
please
biome,
don't destroy
we have to
this.
cool the surroundings before placing any buildings. Start by constructing cryo stations in the location where you want to build your base.
We could also start building up next to a patch of cryo plants. However, that can be dangerous as these plants may get destroyed during an attack.
Okay, apparently they are not attacking the station. Again.
Ironium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
We have to change our approach to generating energy in this outpost. The atmosphere in this biome is very dense.
Okay.
It is blocking sunlight and reducing the effectiveness of solar panels. Wind activity is also very low, so wind turbines
Okay, so let's
don't
build
produce much energy.
two
However,
stations,
I am
one
detecting
here
multiple geothermal
and
vents
one
and rich
here.
carbonium deposits. We can place power plants on these resources.
We are practically surrounded by vast amounts of energy that is stored in the magma all around us. It would be possible to utilize magma as a liquid to produce power if we invest in appropriate technology.
Ashley, let us not forget that we came here to start mining titanium for our Rift station. Remember to place rare elemental mines on the titanium deposits that we found here.
You're right. Let's secure our base and speed up the mining process as soon as possible.
Okay, let's head back to the headquarters and split. No, wait. Oh, what was that? I should not be in final rush. I made a mistake in my splits. Okay.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Ironium storage is full.
So
Build
let's
more
upgrade
storage
this.
facilities.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
We have some time before the attack. Let's strengthen our defenses.
Okay. I need fusion power plant first. Let's start building up the
Carbonium
water
deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
storage. I think that's enough. Let's build some ammo storage.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
We
Iron
can't construct
deposit
any more of these
depleted.
buildings.
And yeah, let's start building some walls. And actually I'm going to need more power, apparently.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Yeah. No. Wrong one. Okay. I can sell off the labs.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
I won't be needing them
Iron
anymore.
deposit depleted.
I can upgrade these.
My sensors are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
I'm going to build walls around
Carbonium deposit
some outposts.
Iron deposit depleted.
And it looks like it's already paying off. Come on. Thank you.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Base is under attack.
Threat neutralized.
This will buy us some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
Okay, so let's keep upgrading these. I need to make... where is it? I don't have it. Oh yeah, cause it's still researching.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
So let's build more walls.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, let's do this. So... oh, it's
Carbonium deposit depleted.
actually
Iron
over here.
deposit depleted.
So let's build 2 and also plasma converters.
I'm sensing distant thunder strikes. They are getting closer. Prepare
Okay.
for a thunderstorm.
Um,
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
what more do I need? I need the towers.
The storm is getting
I'm
really
gonna need
intense.
them after building the rest though.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Carbonium deposit depleted. A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for craft. Research completed.
So I'm good in all techs, I think. Yeah, let's go for this. I'm good in all resources, so let's build all modules.
Quantum gate stabilizer construction.
Okay,
in
now let's
progress.
build all
We can't rush this building. I wouldn't want to get scrambled
stabilizers.
walking through an unstable rift portal.
Would
So
anyone
1,
want that?
No, I guess no one would want that.
2,
Was that a joke?
Yes, it was supposed to. I guess
And
they didn't
then
program that for you.
need more
I guess they didn't program that for you either.
resources.
Fusion field accelerator construction in progress.
This is going to take some time. Let's focus on other tasks.
Sodium hyperparticle condenser construction in progress.
Okay, we're going to have to wait some time for the construction to finish. This is a very complex piece of machinery.
Yeah, so I won't be building any turret, it's just a massive amount of walls.
Carbonium deposit depleted. A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
New blueprints are
Research
available for
completed.
crafting.
Okay, so let's research walls level 3. And then I guess we can go to this. Yeah. What's up? You don't have water, right? Forgot.
Carbonium deposit
Okay.
depleted.
So on water we are good already. Okay, still missing a lot of uranium. No problem here though.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Oh yeah, I must actually build the energy storage. Oh my god, yeah, I completely forgot about that. I hope
Carbonium
I
deposit
won't be
depleted.
late because of this. Okay, should be enough. And now I can finish this.
We have power shortages. Connect more power plants. Quantum gate stabilizer construction finished.
That's great news. It wasn't easy to gather all that
Okay.
titanium to build it.
Fusion field accelerator construction finished.
Excellent. We're one step closer to getting the Rift Station operational.
Hyperparticle condenser construction finished.
Finally, it's a big milestone towards setting up a stable connection back to Earth.
Ashley, we have assembled all of the Rift Station components. We can start preparing the station for the power-up sequence. Walk onto the Rift Station to initiate a complete diagnostics check of all of the station's subsystems.
Okay, have to step up on the thing.
I am initiating Rift Station
Alright.
diagnostics. Ashley, in the meantime, please verify the list of resources that are necessary to begin the Rift Station charge-up procedure.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, we are going to need 3 primary ingredients to power up the portal. A starting charge that's going to initiate the sequence, a stable flow of supercharged plasma for the rift gate, and coolant to stabilize the station during the process. This shouldn't be that difficult with the infrastructure we already have in place.
Station diagnostics complete. Portal gate structure check. Okay. Power couplings check. Okay. Fusion field accelerator plasma conduits check. Okay. Hyperparticle condenser capacitor flux. Okay. Quantum gate stabilizer magnetron check. Error. Magnetic field unstable.
Oh no, we should have expected this. This planet's magnetic field is not behaving in a normal way.
Okay,
We
have
won't be
enough
able to get off the
energy.
planet if we don't stabilize the magnetic field around the rift station.
We can stabilize the magnetic field by constructing additional magnetic field stabilizers around the Rift Station.
Yes, we can do that, but this complicates the process significantly. Magnetic stabilizers require a lot of resources to be built. They use a lot of energy themselves. They require cooling. And we will have to place them around the portal, but not too close to each other. Ugh.
We can expand our external mining outposts to speed up the process of gathering resources. We can also use the orbital scanner to search for new resource-rich locations.
We might also have to rearrange the buildings around the rift station to make all of this possible. Well, as someone once said, we're not doing this because
Okay,
it's
now I
easy,
have the best
but
walls.
because it's hard. Let's get to work then.
Magnetic stabilizers are in place and operational. I am rerunning diagnostics on the quantum gate stabilizer. All systems check. Magnetic field stabilized. Quantum magnetron operational.
That's great. We can move forward with the rest of the preparations.
I have to hurry up. Okay, I still have so
Ion
much
deposit depleted.
to do. Dang, I hope I can get it. Okay.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops.
Okay, you know what? Let's go. Let's craft everything. So I have to make
Crafting
2
complete.
grenade launchers.
Crafting completed.
I have to make 2 power fists.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed.
and then I already made the rest earlier, so let's equip stuff. No. Power Fist. Power Fist, thank you. Range bonus, whatever. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Ashley, we have finished all of the necessary preparations for the Rift Station power-up sequence.
It wasn't easy, but we're there. It's hard to believe that we're finally approaching the moment of powering up the
Okay,
Rift.
let's go.
Please keep in mind that once we start the power-up sequence, it is going to need some time to finish. We will have to maintain a stable flow of all of the required resources during that time. The starting charge is only enough to initiate the Rift Station power-up sequence. The energy consumption of the station is going to be extremely high during the entire process. Please make sure that our energy grid can handle that strain before starting the procedure.
We should build up additional reserves of supercharged plasma and coolant in liquid storages. If the Rift Station power-up sequence is interrupted, then we will have to cool off the station and restart the entire process.
The Rift Station is going to emit an enormous amount of high-frequency energy waves. We've already aggravated the local fauna with our actions. These emissions will be going out in a very large radius, so they will alarm all of the potentially aggressive creatures within kilometers of our base. We have to prepare for the strongest attack that we've ever seen. We have to make sure that our base is secured from all directions.
This is going to be our final battle on Galaxy 37. Let's make sure that we are ready before we push the button.
Rift Station power-up sequence initiated. The energy flux is creating intense.
So let's hope it goes alright. Actually, I think I forgot to witness the storm. Yeah.
The power-up sequence is creating seismic waves.
Alright.
I can
I have
feel
to
the
go
ground
there
shaking.
to see
The
that
weather
there is a
is going
storm,
crazy.
otherwise the
It
storm
looks like
won't
the whole
generate
planet is going
electricity.
mad.
And wind turbines
I am detecting hordes of creatures moving towards
will stop.
the base from all directions. There are
This is a bug that killed many runs. Well, not many really, but...
My mind is trembling. I'm not sure if I'm stressing more about the battle or by opening the connection to Earth. We've been here for so long, every day fighting for survival. We are prepared for the battle. I know we are.
An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our walls has been destroyed. Vibranium storage is full. Build more storage facilities. Base is under attack.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
One of our portals has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
All destroyed.
A building has been destroyed. A portal has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Warning, hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
An energy connector has been destroyed. There is a breach in our walls. has been destroyed. Wall destroyed. Base is under attack.
A building has been destroyed.
One of our portals has been destroyed.
Okay, 74%.
An energy
They are
connector
nowhere
has been
near the
destroyed.
portal.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Should be good.
Building
Hopefully,
has been destroyed.
if actually there is still a possibility for a bug to occur.
Base is under
It's like
attack.
yeah, the Rift is very buggy. Sometimes it will close for no good reason.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out. Wall destroyed.
A new technology has been developed. The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
There is a breach in our walls.
A building has been destroyed.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
An
Oh my
energy
god,
connector has
I
been
did it.
destroyed.
Alright. Well, that's it. There we go. So that was the Riftbreaker in less than 2 hours.
Audio transmission incoming.
Congratulations, Riftbreaker Novak.
So yeah, obviously we can still improve on this, but
This is a huge step forward for
yeah,
all of humanity.
it was already pretty tough to get below 2 hours.
Colony. This planet has
Maybe if we can find a way to finally cancel the final attack,
civilization,
so we don't have to build all these walls and stuff.
bravery and persistence.
We can get maybe 10 minutes less, but
Riftbreakers.
in the meantime,
Full of planets
I'm really
discovered and
really satisfied with this time.
Galaxia 37.
And yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Bye.